Hey guys, figured it's time for another update since the last video I took was about 3 months ago. Uh, if the plant life is any indication of how long this has been sitting now. Oh good. Something else to look forward to. So, this is set entirely too long, but it keeps raining as water pours off of the bag I put over the engine to keep water out of it. So, first part of the valve covers are on. I haven't gotten the lower valve covers off yet because, well, as you just noticed, rain, and more fucking rain. So, every time I get the chance to work on my car, it rains. Every time I get the chance to paint something, it rains. So that said, first part of the valve covers are done. Finally replaced the brake boost line, which I admit I had been putting off for a very, very long time. It was original, it was split. I had jerry-rigged it just to make it get by. So that's done. Among other things, the paint on my car is completely shot now. There's no saving it. The car is just going to have to be repainted. That's all there is. Something I'm worrying about later. Cleaned up the garage since the last video. I still got a car door to put on that thing to replace that crushed in one you can see there. I just, again, not had the time, and when I've had the time, it's been raining. So here's the plenum. I was going to paint it blue. Unfortunately, the blue spray paint I got, the ceramic paint, the can instantly clogged the moment I went to use it. So, turn this off so I'm not having to yell over that thing. That is a lifesaver though. So yeah, that burned out. And I had purple I was going to use for accents. I ended up having to use the purple as the main color. And then I guess blue for the accents. Now, other things I've been doing, I've been spraying the other parts of the engine. I've done the fuel rail in ceramic blue. So, I've given this a few coats of clear, not much, as well as ceramic paint. There's some areas that got missed, but this was my attempt at trying to mitigate the heat damage being caused to the injectors. Whether or not it actually does anything will be up to time to tell. Honestly, probably not, just because of where this is mounted. It's going to get heat soaked like crazy. And even if it's radiating some heat with the ceramic, it's just not going to radiate enough. So those injectors, which are good, need to get pulled from that rail and put into that rail. So these are, focus you fuck. These are the coil packs. I painted and cleared the brackets. What good it does, I mean. But hey, I wanted to add some accent to the engine bay. My car has been just too plain for too long. Basically going to be doing everything inside versus outside first. I have big plans for the outside of the car, but it's probably going to be another 2 to 3 years down the road. And well, let me tell you, at that point, there's going to be some big changes coming to my car. Right now, I'm having to divert money to cars I own. This thing is a daily driver currently. It's a piece of shit. and it eats up all kinds of crap. I just had to get new tires on the car. Apparently, Chrysler put 18s on here, so these tires are not cheap. I can understand. I have 18s on the Z, so tires are expensive. You're getting high performance tires. Even the cheapest fucking tire on this car is like $150, and that's the cheapest one. So for a full set, you're spending $600. Whereas on my Kia over here, which is what I'm talking about paying on right now, the Kia tires on this car are $70 a piece, and they're 17. So they're 16 or 17 inch wheels. I can't remember. I think they're 16. So once the Kia is paid off, then I'll be able to start diverting money to the Z. Currently, $400 a month of my money goes to the Kia. So yeah, that's yeah, it's like $4,000 a year that is going to that car that I can divert to this thing immediately with my wife's approval, prior approval. She said when the Kia is paid off, just put the money into your Z. So that's what I'm gonna do. This thing is still sitting here. I am waiting on the owner to have it transported. So it continues to sit. I drive it every once in a blue moon just to keep it running. Unlike my car, which I can't even start it currently. So Kia is my wife's car for long distance drives and out of town stuff. And then this is in town to work. It has cruise control. It's the only car in this driveway that has cruise control. And well, no, my car is the only one that doesn't have working air conditioning. Never mind. So that's a short update to it. I've gotten some stuff done. I still need to do the throttle bodies. These are proving to be a bit of a pain because of all the nooks and crannies. I can get it clean, but then painting it, yeah, it's a pain. And with even in the garage with the humidity as high as it is, I can't paint because the paint would just never dry. Regardless of the paint, you have to be within a certain humidity or the paint just stays wet and doesn't dry. And that's what I'm running into with, as you can see, with the driveway still wet. It's been raining constantly, especially with this stupid tropical storm that just blew through. Even more rain. I still have some red accents for a Z, like these T-top covers. And I think I actually have the leather T-top sleeves and one of these bins. Let's see, those are mine. All the various float. I got a mirror, turn signals, various modules. Nope. Okay, I don't know where they're at, but I had some the T-top bags in red as well, which is one of the rarish, somewhat rare colors. Not really. Blue is really one of the rarest. And I have a blue interior. Anyway, I'm rambling. That's really it. I got shit painted. I need to drop the fuel injectors in there and seal it up, get it in the car. I need to get the valve cover, lower valve covers off. And I went and got this because I've already been told that the lower ones are going to be a bitch because the upper ones use a gasket, this nice formed thick rubber gasket. The lower ones, RTV. So yeah, I'm going to be getting the freaking Dremel on there and trying to clean RTV off the freaking, yeah, it's not going to be fun. All right. again, rambling, but that's it for now. And I'll update again when I have something more. I just realized that the video I had up, I didn't even have that painted yet. So yeah, stuff.